Hello YouTube, this is the stake thing for the lawn ornament. The pretty little butterfly thing was broken in a 60-mile-an-hour storm. Here's what this thing does. It screws in and then you got these screws that go through the hole. Well, here's where it broke. We're going to have to get all this apart and just shove whatever together and braze it. Just like this. I don't know if I'll put the screw back in. I may clean it up and just braze right through the hole or something. Because one screw's missing anyway. So, I ain't going to hunt for a screw. I'm thinking about just putting it back together. Maybe leave a gap like this. Just grind it all down and just fill it full of braze. So, we're going to take it apart. And we'll see what it looks like. And we're going to try to braze again with a Mapp Gas Torch. And of course, there was water in this. Put it in the ground. There's the pointy end. Can you see it? Of course, it was full of water. I about got it all over my shoe when I pulled it up. Anyway, let's talk more work. Let's have fun with the Mapp Gas Torch. Okay, here's the broken part where the threads were. We ground the threads off. We're just going to shove this in here like this. Leave a little gap. Hopefully it ain't too crooked and just braze it. We'll show a little bit of it gets so hot, even the camera. Like right now, we jack it up here. Right now, we're about a foot away. That's almost too hot for the camera. I will show a little bit of it turning red. And try to show a little bit of brazing. So, safety first. We got our gloves over here. We do have our goggles. I usually wear a pair of clip-on sunglasses when I braze. Cutting torch now, I'd wear actual goggles. But I have good sunglasses I use for brazing. So, stay tuned. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we can film. Okay, we're doing our best to get the camera on there. It is getting hot enough to braze. We want to get some flux down in here. No matter how much I ground it, it ain't clean. I'm gonna make this a long video. Okay, it's going to take a while, so we'll shut you down. You got to see a little bit of brazing there. Okay, this don't look too bad. I mean, it's not perfect. And there's a piece that slides over here that's two other parts of the leg. And it was on there when I brazed it, just in case it wouldn't come off, but the braze is so thin it slid off. Okay, I'm assuming that these are threaded on both sides because I had trouble with it loosening up the part where it was sticking out. So I think what they do is you thread this in, they have two screws, you thread the other part on. I am not sure. All I know is it was trying to come loose where this piece was stuck in there. So, it's got a little bit of braze down in threads. It was hard to get that hot down in there. But that's where I was concentrating the flux at, you know, so we'd try to pull it in there, because that's what flux does. It'll pull the solder or brazing down to it. So, there you go. We'll just clean up a little bit, spray a little spray paint on it. Good enough for a lawn ornament. Thanks for watching. I'll leave you a picture of that pretty little thing. I made a video working on it, had to fix the bearing. So I'll leave you a picture at the end of it of what it looks like for those who've never seen the other videos. So thanks for watching. We're off to put this thing together and getting it back out in the yard, see if it'll survive another 60-mile-an-hour wind.